it's Crafty from Crafty Conjuring. Today's video is not a craft, it's actually an organization video. Also, you've heard of haul videos, it's kind of like my stash. We're going to go through one of my cabinets. I have about 4 total. So whether you're new to crafting or you've been crafting as long as I have, which is close to 2 decades, you tend to accumulate a lot of crafty stuff that you use and stuff that you found out didn't work for you and you weren't interested in. So we're going to make a quick tour, and in this cabinet we found out a couple of months ago that you can write on it with chalk, even though there's no chalk paint. So we write little notes to each other. I wrote "Get Crafty" today. We're going to take a tour, and then I'm going to go over a few of the craft organization items that I use, which are also good gift items for the crafter in your life, or maybe they work for you for your organization, depending upon what kind of craft supplies you have. So this cabinet is primarily set aside for my paper crafting. So you can see I have a little 3-drawer chest. It has chalk, brads, foam squares. This is my paper rack. It's all labeled. There's some accessories in the doodads and metal sheets, buttons and beads. Below that is my flowers, all my things for card making, some blanks and envelopes and stickers. This bag we're going to be going over later. That also has a lot of paper making stuff, embossing, paper cutting, stamps. This box over here, this caboodles, also has some things in it. And then I have my scrapbooking books and my cross-stitch books. Starting on my top shelf, I'm going to pull out this little container, which I absolutely love and is great for organizing small things. So once I open it up, you'll see there are rows of these little Tic Tac boxes, and they came with this. I didn't put them in there, but you can save up yours if you want. I keep brads, but you could also use small embellishments. So here's some snowflakes, and next to the snowflakes are some rectangle paper clips, which is great for scrapbooking or other paper crafts. I have some rhinestones, which is great for everything, as you know. After that, I actually fit in some metal sheets, and then I have some small shells. Those are cute. Those are from the sea. I also have some other embellishments, and then at the end I have some bugle beads. Now you can open it 2 ways. You can open the little tab, and this way you can pour out just a few at a time if you'd like to do that. But if you want to take them all out, you could just pull the whole thing off and they pour right out. And then these all fit in there. You have to vary them up and down so that they fit properly and they're easy to get out. But there's also other things you can fit in here. So I have some findings. There's some jump rings. They can fit in there. Earring backs. They can fit. Here's some clasps. So they're small enough. More beads, seed beads or regular beads, and of course if you have some small buttons. Now this caboodles I got as a gift a few years ago from the makeup section, which I never put makeup in it. I don't even think I own that much makeup. Also don't know where the keys are, not that I ever locked this, and inside this I keep a bunch of stamps. Now over the years my collection has increased. So I have all these letters in different fonts, and those are about $1 at most of the craft stores. This one actually ended up in a little Christmas box. On the other side, I have some favorites, to and from, which is great for tags. And of course, my created by, so I put that on the back of all my cards. And now this opens all the way up. And now look at how much space I have here. So now I have these stamps. Have a whole boatload of them. They were about $1 each, so I just collect them every time I go to the craft store. I get more, and they go on this acrylic block, so they take up less space. But I also do have regular stamps in there that I pick up from time to time. Now on the bottom, I have more of those that use the acrylic block for. And I have tons and tons of those. Sometimes people buy them for me. Sometimes I'm just at the craft store and I pick them up. And they seem to go forever. Underneath them, I have some stamp pads. But I have stamp pads elsewhere because not everything fits. And now everything goes back, and what I love about this is it all fits and it closes up and it's nice and neat. And my third organizational tool is this tote with it has more pockets than you can count. As you can see, it's very big inside. It's actually kind of deep. I have some hole punches on this side because it has all these nice pockets. All my fancy scissors on the other side. On the top here, I have some different shaped punchers, and as you can see, it goes really deep. There's some more in there. Next to that, I have some more letter stamps, and you can see there's more punches underneath that. I gotta put them somewhere. In the middle, in this thin strip, I put more letters. More letters. Here's some more different kinds of stamps that could go on that acrylic block, so those are great. Love those. And that all goes back in there. Nice and neat. So this way I know where everything is, hopefully. On the sides, there's so many pockets. So I have a boning tool for making creases. I have some more punches. So I have some long punches so you can see how nice these pockets are. And here's another one, is a button punch. My sister gave me, so that fits right in there. And this perforator, it makes little holes in the paper. So that's cute and dangerous. Got to be careful with that, sharp. In the front, I have some wire tools in these pockets. So I have one on each side. And then also, you saw this in a previous video, I have this little wire clipper here that I picked up at the hardware store. So that's great. I love that. My X-Acto knife is in this pocket, so I can grab it whenever I need it. And then on the other side is a long zipper pocket. I left it open so we can look in. And for me, I got pens. You can put paintbrushes. I even have an extra glue stick. But that's great for long, thin items. And then you can just zip it up. It's a little heavy, but this is great for carrying all your stuff if you need to move to a larger crafting area. And that's it. I hope you've been inspired to organize all your craft supplies. Maybe purchase some more and get crafty today. If you like this video, comment below and maybe I'll make another one. We'll hit one of my other cabinets. But other than that, have a crafty day. Bye.